The next Smash Bros character we're going to replace with a Disney character. It's our blonde little kid. It's Lucas. When I replaced Ness, I went with the magic with Merlin. For Lucas, I've gone with a character that looks like Lucas. Someone suggested Luca. No. I think that's literally because they just dropped the S. We've had Chicken Little be suggested. Arthur from Sword in the Stone, going with the Merlin kind of vibe, I guess.
Makes sense, Ben.
Or Alice was also suggested for Lucas. One thing I love about Smash Bros is they show love to like the main characters that everyone knows, but they also introduce people to forgotten characters or more obscure characters. So I've gone with a slightly more obscure Disney character from what I consider to be the most underrated Disney movie of all time. I've gone with Lewis from Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah, you love this movie.
Lewis is a small little blonde boy who loves inventing things. He's very, very clever. So his whole moveset is going to be based around the different things he's invented. So the first thing he invents in the movie is like a PB&J gun, peanut butter and jelly. What that does to people, I'm not sure. It could either be Slippy, or in the movie, he shoots it onto someone and they have an allergic reaction and they start like puffing up and stuff.
That's horrible.
So either maybe it could be Slippy, or they could have some sort of allergic reaction, or maybe it just hurts them, something like that. Right. Some of his inventions go wrong throughout the movie, so maybe he just has things that explode. He had stilts at one point, so I thought maybe he could have stilts that like extend from his feet. Also, this one's gonna blow your mind. Lasers.
Guns.
Pew pew. Just lasers, like shooting out some of his inventions, like has lasers to like read people's like minds and brains and stuff. So we can incorporate lasers somewhere. He clearly has the technology.
Right.
Another one of his inventions has like a propeller that goes pew, pew, so maybe you could like fire out a propeller onto someone.
And what does that do?
Hurts them. If I don't say what it does, Ed, is
You're just saying things. You're just saying things.
He plays the maracas. Hey, hey, and the maracas. Guess what they do?
Hurt people.
They hurt people. He hits people with maracas. So there's a bit in the movie where everyone uses bubbles as like transportation. Mm-hmm. So either that could be his like upbeat to sort of like get back onto the stage, like he's in a bubble, a little bit like in New Super Mario Bros. You know when you're playing multiplayer and you die and you have to shake the controller.
Right, yeah.
Or he could fire a bubble at someone and then they get trapped in a bubble, and unless like someone pops it, they're just gonna like go flying off the screen. He's also got a couple of guns. He's got a screw gun that he uses to like fix things, but obviously he could fire that and it could hurt people. He's also got a meatball gun, but fires meatballs and like sausages and things like that, which he's gonna get from one of the other Robinsons, but I thought he could use it. Also, his final attack, frogs. He could use frogs.
He just uses frogs.
It's a thing in the movie, and I just feel like he should attack people with frogs somehow. Yeah, I don't even know if they do anything, but you can just like let frogs out on the stage. They could sing jazz.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sold by some of these characters. I don't know why.
I know why. It's because you don't know this character, so I'm just describing the moves to you. Because I've just given you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've just given you 10 amazing moves.
Sure.
10, Edders! There's not even that many buttons!
Like, you know when we do some of the other ones, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to play with that character. I've just not had that in this game. Maybe you're losing your touch a little bit.
The Madrigals, 3-in-1, that is sick.
That is cool.
Hercules.
That's a bit overwhelming, isn't it? Oh. When do you ever play? You don't play a Pokemon trainer.
It's gone from underwhelming to overwhelming in a matter of one sentence.
No, but the Madrigals, I never play with Pokemon trainer because it's too much.
So his first outfit is just his standard blue jumper. His second outfit, I thought we could have this drab jumper from the beginning of the movie.
Drab?
It looks a bit drab to me. When he's in like the kid's home still and he's like trying to get adopted.
He's trying to get adopted?
Bro, it's a good movie, I'm telling you.
That's sad.
For his third look, I thought this is when things are picking up a little bit, and he's wearing this fruit hat.
The animation looks a bit...
it is a bit janky.
Like Magic Roundabout.
Yeah, it's that time period. It's like...
Is it 2005?
It's their second computer animated movie they ever made.
Yeah, it looks a bit...
Number 4. This is when he's wearing a hat.
Doesn't fit him.
Number 5, we've got his lab jackets.
That's a vibe.
To reference, no spoilers, the end of the movie. So again, referencing the characters from the movie, his 6th look is referencing Wilbur Robinson. Number 7, I've given him a colour swap to match Carl the robot.
His eyes are popping in that one.
You should see the robots. And number 8, we've gone with black to represent Bowler Hat Guy.
Smart.
Okay, stage. I think the most iconic scene from the movie is the dinner table scene where they're literally fighting on the table. So I thought it was perfect. All the Robinsons could be sat around the outside and whoever's fighting is fighting on the table.
How many Robinsons are there?
There's a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, so it's dinner time, they're fighting on the table, the Robinsons are all around the outside, eating, maybe throwing things in, maybe like firing some meatball guns. There's some frogs singing some sweet, sweet jazz across to the side at one point. It's a good movie, bro. And now for his final smash. This is maybe my favourite final smash in the whole game.
You really up this character.
So for his final smash, Tiny the dinosaur will eat you and then a massive train will come and plow over you into the dinosaur and then an octopus will be fired on you. And if that don't finish you off, I don't know what will.
He's got a pet dinosaur. What is this movie?
And that is Lewis from Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? I wanted to represent more obscure characters, not everyone
Yeah,
knows.
no, that's good. So
In the last game, I put in Jim Hawkins. This one, Lewis.
Did anyone mention Lewis in the old comments?
Yes.
Really?
I will put the comment here.
Or was it just one singular person?
One.
Singular sensation, every little step she takes.